Have you ever paused, looked at the palm of your hand, and noticed a peculiar mark resembling a crescent moon? Perhaps you dismissed it as a mere coincidence, a natural crease in the skin, or something of little to no significance. However, according to the spiritual wisdom of Buddhism and ancient Asian traditions, this mark holds a profound meaning far beyond its simple appearance. It is believed to be a sign that your soul carries a unique mission, and the year 2025 is poised to be a period of powerful revelations for those who bear this symbol. The crescent moon, universally recognized as a symbol of expansion, awakening, and spiritual transition, takes on an even more personal significance when etched onto the palm of your hand. It is as if the universe itself is whispering, "You are ready for the next stage of your journey." Regardless of your past experiences or current life circumstances, the presence of this mark suggests that something deeply transformative is about to unfold. Monks and spiritual practitioners regard this as a rare energetic signature, appearing only on individuals who are destined to undergo a series of profound spiritual, emotional, and even material changes. This could manifest as a deeper understanding of your life's purpose, the unveiling of hidden talents, or significant shifts in your relationships and career path. The journey may be challenging, but the potential for growth and fulfillment is immense. In this exploration, we will delve into the potential experiences awaiting those who carry the crescent moon symbol on their palm in 2025. We will uncover the layers of internal transformations, revelations about past lives, the awakening of dormant gifts, and changes that could irrevocably alter the course of your life. Even if the full meaning of this symbol remains elusive, your soul already understands its significance and is urging you to pay attention. Before we delve deeper, if this message resonates with you, take a moment to show your support. Give this article a like, subscribe to the platform for more insights, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss future signs from the universe. Also, share this with your friends or family to benefit from it too. By doing so, you open yourself to receiving further guidance and synchronicities that will aid you on your path. And to further solidify your intention, write this phrase in the comments: "I accept the awakening of my soul." This affirmation serves as a powerful declaration to the universe, signaling your readiness to embrace the changes that are coming. The body as a mirror of the soul, unveiling hidden messages. In Buddhism and various Eastern esoteric traditions, the body is viewed as a reflection of the soul, a living canvas upon which our spiritual journey is mapped. Nothing is considered accidental. Every sign, mark, line, spot, and hidden symbol carries messages that can be deciphered by those who possess spiritual awareness. Among these enigmatic signs, the crescent moon on the palm stands out as one of the rarest and most profound. The crescent moon mark typically appears as a curved, soft line, often resembling a natural fold or a faint half-moon shape. According to spiritual teachers, its presence signifies something special about the individual. The crescent moon embodies spiritual rebirth, the expansion of consciousness, and preparation for a new evolutionary stage. On the palm, this symbol acts as an energetic seal, indicating that the person is approaching a period where significant inner truths will be revealed. It is as if the soul is preparing to remember something that has been forgotten: gifts, wisdom from past lives, or even a mission that has yet to be awakened. This sign serves as a silent and profound calling, urging the individual to embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Buddhist masters emphasize that the moon mark does not appear randomly. It tends to manifest in individuals who are concluding a cycle of repetitive suffering, often without fully understanding the reasons behind their hardships. These individuals are on the cusp of embarking on a journey toward greater clarity, inner peace, and alignment with their Dharma, or spiritual path. While the journey may not be without its challenges, the presence of the moon mark signifies that the soul possesses the strength and resilience to overcome obstacles and become more aware of its true destiny. If you bear this symbol, consider its implications with careful attention. It is not merely an external sign, but a reflection of the transformative processes occurring within you. This transformation is expected to be felt more intensely than ever before in 2025. The time of doubt and uncertainty is fading away, giving way to a period of inner listening, expansion, and surrender. Those who carry the moon on their palm are guided by an inner light, illuminating their path forward. The 6 revelations awaiting crescent moon bearers in 2025. For individuals who carry the crescent moon mark on their palm, 2025 promises to be a year of profound transformation and awakening. Here are 6 key revelations that may unfold. 1. Spiritual awakening, the whispers of the soul. The initial sign of transformation is often subtle yet unmistakable, a spiritual awakening. Suddenly, aspects of life that once seemed normal or acceptable begin to feel uncomfortable or empty. Relationships may feel strained, environments may feel draining, and repetitive patterns may feel increasingly stifling. It is as if everything has become too small for a soul that is on the verge of expansion. The soul begins to whisper, urging you to seek isolation, to rethink your priorities, and to cultivate inner silence. This is not a dramatic outward explosion, but a gentle yet persistent discomfort that compels you to turn inward. In this deep exploration of self, you begin to remember who you truly are. Intuition sharpens, and you develop a heightened sensitivity to subtle cues and synchronicities. Signs that once seemed like mere coincidences now reveal themselves as meaningful messages from the universe. The veil that once clouded your vision begins to dissipate, allowing you to perceive reality with greater clarity. This awakening is a deeply personal and transformative experience. It requires courage, self-compassion, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. As you navigate this process, remember that you are not alone. The universe is conspiring to support your growth and guide you toward your highest potential. Release of karmic cycles, breaking free from the past. As the spiritual awakening intensifies, you may notice that you are reaching the end of a cycle that has been repeating for years. This could manifest as a recurring pain, a persistent failure, or a relationship pattern that keeps returning in the same way. This is not a matter of chance, but a sign that your soul has learned the necessary lessons and is ready to release the burden of the past. The moon mark indicates that it is time to forgive, to break the pattern, and to finally free yourself from old energetic contracts that have bound you to repeated suffering. This release can be emotional, spiritual, or even physical, and it often comes with a sense of catharsis and liberation. The ego may resist this change, clinging to familiar patterns and identities. However, what follows is a profound sense of peace, lightness, and clarity. This marks the beginning of your true journey, aligned with your soul's purpose and destiny. Those who carry the moon on their palm are not destined to repeat the stories of the past. They are here to break patterns, illuminate paths, and inspire others to live authentically. In 2025, this process will accelerate, propelling you forward with unprecedented momentum. Trust in the journey, knowing that as one cycle ends, a new one begins. The universe is guiding you toward a future filled with greater joy, fulfillment, and purpose. 3. Awakening of dormant gifts, unveiling your hidden potential. With the spiritual awakening underway and the karmic cycles released, something extraordinary begins to emerge from within. Dormant gifts that are ready to be activated. Individuals who carry the crescent moon mark on their palm often possess subtle abilities from a young age, such as sharp intuition, energetic sensitivity, ease with healing, artistic talent, or a spontaneous connection with the invisible realm. For many years, these talents may have been suppressed, ignored, or dismissed as mere fantasies. However, in 2025, they will begin to reveal themselves with newfound power. You may start experiencing vivid dreams, feeling stronger empathy, perceiving situations before they unfold, or feeling drawn to study spiritual topics, alternative therapies, meditation, astrology, or other subjects that never interested you before. These are not random occurrences, but manifestations of your gifts, emerging to serve your new purpose. They do not come from an external source, but awaken from within, like memories from past lives resurfacing with greater clarity and maturity. Embrace these gifts, recognizing them as valuable tools for navigating your journey and making a positive impact on the world. Allow them to guide you toward your true calling and to express your unique potential. 4th, shift in life, purpose, aligning with your soul's calling. Many individuals who carry the crescent moon symbol will experience a profound shift in their life purpose in 2025. They will feel a deep desire to start over, to change careers, locations, routines, or lifestyles. This is not driven by dissatisfaction, but by a growing sense of clarity and alignment with their soul's calling. The soul begins to point toward a different path, one that is more connected with serving others, healing, and inspiring. This may seem confusing at first, as it often involves stepping outside of comfort zones and venturing into the unknown. However, this initial discomfort opens the doors to a life filled with greater meaning, truth, and spiritual alignment. You may feel like you are outgrowing your old world, and this is precisely what needs to happen for you to step into your new reality. The moon mark does not appear by accident. It shows up when the soul is ready to remember its true identity and purpose. The gifts you possess are your tools, and the new purpose is your map. When these two align, life transcends mere survival and becomes a path of light, leading you toward your highest potential. The universe responds, synchronicities, and guidance. As your gifts begin to manifest and your life purpose starts to shift, the universe responds in kind, offering synchronicities, guidance, and support. You may already be feeling this, even if you haven't yet found the words to describe it. Perhaps you sense a growing discomfort in situations that once felt comfortable, a desire to distance yourself from certain people, or a call towards something new, even if you don't know what it is. Many people describe experiencing a good emptiness, as if something is being cleared out from within, making way for new possibilities. Others report a sense of peace emerging amidst the chaos, or a feeling of not knowing who they are anymore, but knowing that they are no longer who they used to be. These are all signs that your gifts are not only awakening, but also reorganizing your energy, transforming what you attract, what you tolerate, and what you desire. You may find yourself becoming more selective, more sensitive, and more intuitive. Suddenly, shallow conversations become exhausting. Crowds drain your energy, and your soul yearns for more nature, more silence, and more meaning. You may feel an urge to return to spiritual studies, or to teach, heal, or create something with your hands, your voice, or your gaze. Even if you don't yet know how to do it, your gift is announcing itself, preparing you for the next stage of your journey. This is the point where life begins to test you. Will you ignore this calling, or will you begin to listen more closely? As you embrace the journey, coincidences multiply, the signs become clearer, and everything begins to align. Best of all, you don't need to force anything. You simply need to accept that something new is being born inside you and trust the timing of this transformation. 6. The crossroads of choice, stepping into your truth. In every true transformation process, there comes a moment when the universe stops sending signs and waits for your response. This response takes the form of a decision, which may seem small at first glance but holds immense energetic power. It could involve accepting or rejecting an offer, saying yes or no to someone, staying where you are, or taking an uncertain step. Behind this decision lies a real energetic crossroads, and depending on the path you choose, the rest of your year can take completely different turns. Those who carry the moon in the palm of their hand are placed in situations where they must choose between continuing to live on autopilot or living in truth. This choice is often uncomfortable, as it usually involves leaving something behind, a place, a habit, a relationship, or even a way of thinking. However, this choice is not a punishment, but a gift, an opportunity to step into your authentic self. The universe is saying, "You've awakened. Now show that you're ready to live with awareness." This decision may come quietly, almost unnoticed, but you will feel in your body that something has shifted. Your heart will beat differently, your mind will resist, but your soul will know. There is no right or wrong choice, only the choice that aligns with who you are becoming. If you choose out of fear, you will repeat patterns. If you choose with courage, you will open portals to new possibilities. The moment to choose will come. Be ready to recognize it. This 6th revelation is the turning point, not the end of the journey, but the beginning of a new cycle. The moon mark on your hand is not just a symbol, it's a reminder that you have free will, awareness, and power. Your next decision may not change the world, but it will change yours, and that is everything. Navigating the transformation, embracing the journey within. After delving into these revelations, your head may be spinning and your heart may be pounding. You may feel like every part of this message was written just for you, or you may be experiencing quiet doubts about whether all of this truly applies to you. The answer lies within. If you have made it this far, it is because some part of you already recognizes this truth, and that is the beginning of change. Don't wait for someone else to confirm what you are feeling. You don't need permission to change or a sign from the outside to trust your intuition. You already know. Everything shared here is not a rigid formula or prediction, but a mirror, a reminder, an internal map. With all of this alive inside you, the most important question is, are you willing to live this new version of yourself? Transformation doesn't happen all at once. It comes in waves, first within, then without, first in perception, then in action. What changes your life is not the signs themselves, but what you do with them. From now on, observe more, feel more, trust more, and begin little by little to align your choices with who you are becoming. That is the real miracle, when the invisible begins to transform the visible. The moon mark on the palm of your hand may be rare, but what it activates is eternal, your essence. Now that you have heard this calling, the path will not cease to reveal itself. Those who recognize their own light, even in silence, are already ready to illuminate the next step. If you have made it this far, know that this message did not find you by accident. Perhaps you don't have all the answers yet, or you're in the midst of the confusion between the old that wants to stay and the new that wants to be born. But one thing is certain, you are on the path, and this path does not require haste, but presence. The simple act of listening, feeling, and allowing yourself to reflect is already the first step toward transformation. The moon mark may be on your hand, or it may be simply vibrating within you as an energy still taking shape. What matters most is that you are now aware, and when awareness awakens, nothing goes back to the way it was. The world may stay the same, but you are no longer the same, and that changes everything. If this message touched something inside you, please show your support by liking this article, subscribing to the platform for more insights, and turning on the notification bell. Share this with someone else who also needs to hear this silent truth. Sometimes a message like this arrives at exactly the right moment and lights up the spark that was missing. And to solidify your intention, write this phrase in the comments: I accept the truth that already lives within me. By writing this, you're not just confirming what you felt, you are honoring your journey. In the end, what transforms us is not what we hear, but what we allow to awaken within. By embracing the revelations and guidance offered by the crescent moon mark, you can embark on a journey of profound transformation, aligning with your soul's purpose and illuminating the world with your unique gifts.